Hey guys, Nick Dabas here with Adorama Cinema channel. This is a new channel that I'm excited to be a part of, along with other creators, where we're going to talk more about cinema equipment. To start this channel off with Laowa lenses is kind of cool because the first video I did for Adorama TV was the Laowa lenses in the beginning. I'm excited to test out these nanomorphs from Laowa. The one thing that really got me excited is the fact that they come in PL mount, which I can adapt to my mini LF. And what's really awesome about that is they cover full frame, the full entire sensor, which is really cool because you're not just gonna get a regular 2:3:9 aspect ratio, you're gonna get a 2:1 aspect ratio. I did a small lens test in the same position that I'm standing right now, but with a mini LF in open gate, using every one of these nanomorphs at the full resolution of the sensor, just to show you what you're gonna be able to get from a lens that is sub $6,000 for the entire set. I wanted to do a bunch of tests besides shooting myself in the studio. I wanted to shoot outside, inside. I will shoot a bunch of different landscapes and variations to show everyone distortion, flare, chromatic aberration, how the mechanics handle in the cold. Right now, it's about 20 to 30 degrees outside. We will be doing a short film as well, which is it's a story that we just came up with. My buddy Rob and I are gonna go upstate and make a film about him losing his dog, and he ends up going too deep into the woods where he ends up becoming a missing person. So it's kind of like a cool little short film just to like showcase exactly like what we could do with these lenses. And the best part is they're affordable and they're small and compact. What's really awesome about these, with the adapter, you can adapt this to your FX3. Primarily, we will be using the Mini LF and the FX3 on this. And what's great about these is check out the size. I'll have more B-roll. It's just incredible how small they got a lens this size to cover full frame anamorphic without distortion. And to be honest, the distortion control is pretty well managed with these lenses. What's cool is you could do interchangeable lens mounts. So you don't have to get it in PL, you can get it, I'm sure, in E mount as well. But what's really awesome about these is every one of these lenses are exactly the same gears and exactly the same millimeter. My Nisi Pro ND filter. So for a camera like the FX3, for instance, now I have 1 to 5 stops on something that is, look how compact that is. I mean, that's just incredible. To be able to just put this with the FX3 in a small Pelican case like a 1510, just drive around, film, and you can even shoot pictures with this. It's incredible. You can cover full 3x2 full frame, which is not easy to find in this size and this price point. Let's talk about the build quality of these lenses. I love how small these are and compact, but they give you proper gears and a really good dampening on the aperture, as well as metal caps. So you really don't have to worry about knocking into anything when the caps are on. And they're just actually very light, you know? So if you want to buy a set of these lenses for your FX3, this is a great addition, because check it out. Just to give you guys a comparison on size, check out these two lenses. This is a 24, let me just take the hood off to be fair. This is a 24 to 70 G Master 2 for Sony FX3, and this is the Laowa Anamorphic lens. Pretty much almost same diameter, same length, minus the PL cap, but these are about the same size. So you're running around with this, no problem. Everybody's comfortable with this lens, it's a popular lens. Now you can run around with these. And what's great about this is 1.5x, it's not like your typical 2x anamorphic. 2x anamorphic's a little bit more character driven. It's a little bit more like, it's anamorphic. You know it's anamorphic when you look at it. What's lovely about these lenses is you could still shoot fairly clean stuff with it. And I really like that. My favorite lens so far out of the bunch, I really love the 42 and the 55. I think they look great on the face, especially on the LF. It just gives you the right amount of distortion. It gives you a nice clean flare. This, by the way, so to jump into flares, these lenses, I opted for the silver ring, and that's like the neutral filter. And when I say filter, they come in all different flavors. They got amber, they got the blue. So if you are working on a project that you're like, you know what, it might be a sci-fi, or you might work on a love story, you might want the blue or the orange or the amber flares. I just personally think that the clear neutral filter flares for these lenses are awesome, because you can kind of shoot everything with them. But that's my personal preference, so you know, every project's different. Not to sacrifice quality for the bigger, more expensive anamorphics, you can take a set of these and actually get really good results. My final thoughts about these lenses. I think the build quality is great, the price is great. The fact that they actually come in PL, they cover up to the Mini LF, they cover the FX3. They look great on both platforms. And primarily the most important thing is the fact that you can get your hands on these and actually go out and film is the most important thing, right? Just constantly creating. Do what inspires all of us filmmakers. Whether it's taking your photography camera, I always go and shoot photographs all the time. That's my passion, I still love it. And it's very easy. I could just drive around my car and just photograph. And whatever inspires me. Sometimes I go down a road that I don't even know where I'm at. And I just love taking pictures. I love finding, new locations. And even if I don't photograph something, I drive around and I'm looking at certain things and I say to myself, I'm like, all right, that could be a cool picture in the rain, or that might be a cool picture in the daytime. The one thing that I realized shooting with these lenses, I enjoyed the size. It got me going out more. Sometimes the heavier equipment is better, but at the same time, if you're not doing anything with that equipment, it's not. So I really enjoyed shooting with these lenses. Hopefully they let me keep them for a little bit so I can continue testing them. I'm really excited to be a part of this new channel. This is Nick Dabas with Adorama Cinema. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace, guys.